Welcome to our guide on how to acquire land in Ghana. Now, buying land, it's like trying to find the perfect jollof rice recipe. Everyone claims theirs is the best, but you gotta know what spices to look for, right? If you're a first-time buyer, this video is just for you. We're breaking down the process, step by step, so you can confidently navigate the land of, well, land. No more getting lost in a maze of paperwork or ending up with a plot next to a noisy rooster farm. By the end of this video, you'll be a true Ghanaian land expert, or at least you won't get tricked into buying a swamp. Stick around. Alright, step 1, my friends. Before you even think about contracts or payments, you gotta know what you want. Are you dreaming of a beachside villa, a farm in the lush countryside, or maybe a spot in the bustling city? Once you've figured out your vibe, it's location, location, location. Think about things like access to roads, water, electricity, the essentials. You don't want to be hauling buckets of water across town or relying on candles for light. Unless that's your thing, no judgment here. Remember, clarity is key. This isn't like ordering fufu and then changing your mind halfway through. Knowing what you want will save you time, money, and a whole lot of headaches. This is Ghana, my friends, not a reality TV show. We don't do land drama. That's why step 2 is all about making sure the land has a clear title and is free from any disputes. Think of it like checking someone's relationship status before you slide into their DMs. You want to make sure it's a single and ready to mingle situation. Now this is where things can get a little tricky. Land ownership in Ghana can be, shall we say, complicated. You might have families claiming ownership for generations, chiefs with their own say, or even spirits lurking about. Okay, maybe not spirits, but you get the point. So how do you avoid the drama? Simple due diligence. Do your research, check the land documents thoroughly, and if you're not sure, get a lawyer involved. Trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, you found the perfect spot, the title is clean, no family feuds. You're practically a Ghanaian landowner already. But, hold your horses, my friend. We've got to talk boundaries. Now I'm not talking about the kind you set with your in-laws. I'm talking about the physical boundaries of your land. You need to know exactly where your property begins and ends because the last thing you want is your neighbor claiming your prize-winning mango tree as theirs. This is where our friend, the surveyor, comes in. Think of them as the land whisperer. They'll use their fancy equipment and trigonometry skills to mark out the exact boundaries, giving you a clear picture of what's yours. Now this is where the real fun begins. Negotiation time. It's like that moment in the market when you haggle over the price of tomatoes. Remember, everything is negotiable in Ghana, especially when it comes to land. Don't be afraid to push back a little, but always be respectful. This isn't a street fight, it's a dance. And trust me, Ghanaians appreciate a good negotiator. Just don't go overboard and offer them a handful of cedis for beachfront property. Once you've agreed on a price, get everything in writing. And I mean everything. The terms of sale, the payment schedule, even that little clause about the neighbor's goat that keeps eating your flowers. Put it all down on paper. Okay, deep breaths everyone, we're at the final stage, the legal stuff. Now I know what you're thinking, lawyers, paperwork, this sounds terrifying. But don't worry, it's not as scary as it seems. Think of it like getting your driver's license. A little tedious maybe, but totally worth it in the end. First things first, make sure you're working with a reputable lawyer who specializes in land transactions. They'll guide you through the entire process, ensuring all the paperwork is in order and filed correctly. Once all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, you'll officially be a landowner in Ghana. Congratulations, you've successfully navigated the world of land acquisition and come out on top. Now go forth and build your dream, or at least plant that mango tree. And that's it. Follow these steps, and you'll be well on your way to owning land in Ghana. From the sandy beaches to the bustling cities, the perfect plot awaits. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative guides.